Jocelyn G. Garbosa, PhD, is a Master Teacher 1 whose plantilla item is at Candelaria National High School in Tapaz, Capiz. However, she goes way beyond her position description of just implementing classroom instructions, as she is assigned as teacher in charge of Roxas Farm School in the same municipality. She resides in Barangay Candelaria but has no qualm on her assignment in Roxas Tapaz, a far-flung barangay located in the uplands where the terrain is perilous, and she has to travel by motorcycle which she herself drives. It is noteworthy to mention that she is not receiving extra remuneration for the additional responsibility entrusted to her. Dr. Garbosa is an advocate and a forerunner in Capiz of the Indigenous Peoples Education or IPED to eradicate illiteracy amongst the indigenous peoples youth. Her selfless service to the public, especially to the indigenous people or IP learners of the Panay Bukidnon community, does not only ensure their access to quality education as the Department of Education mandates, but she also safeguards the IP's rights by preserving their environment, Aboriginal beliefs, and other facets of their cultural heritage. Her desire to alleviate the plight of the IP community has made her sought for an opportunity for the school, then known as Roxas National High School, to upgrade its services and not to settle on being just a regular educational institution by working hard for its conversion to Roxas Farm School. The Farm School curriculum adaptation has not only produced IP learners who are literate, skilled and licensed professionals, successful entrepreneurs, and governance leaders in the community, but it also institutionalized fundamental ecological livelihood programs in the community to promptly address poverty. Dr. Garbosa's success is anchored in the 4 core values of the Department of Education, which serves as her reference in carrying out public service. This has yielded trust from the Panay Bukidnon community, which created a symbiotic relationship between them and the school that generated impeccable success.
Karitol PIT on IT project. Batang IP Sakat sa IT project. The school initiated this activity to provide a great opportunity for all our indigenous learners to explore the world of basic computer program. The team conducted the ICT literacy program in the respective areas upon coordinating with the barangay officials. As a result, 53 IP learners were capacitated in ICT skills. Remote enrollment, habal-habal enrollment. Conducted enrollment through riding on a motorcycle, putting up a drop box to the respective area, and house-to-house campaign to the remote areas or upland barangays. It increased the enrollment rate. Utilization of tablets for grade 7 learners of Roxas Farm School abot alam para sa kabataan. Farm School tablets with installed educational videos, learning materials, and software apps to supplement learning at home. 97 grade 7 learners utilize and improve their performance. Internet connectivity used by the teaching staff of Roxas Farm School as an educational resource. Arangkada Roxas Farm School para sa edukasyon. The school initiated this innovation to provide teachers with a stable internet connection for all the education undertakings to effectively deliver the teaching learning process in the new normal setup. Ligara pagbasa program Batang Panay Bukidnon atong pabasahon agud maging kampiyon. Teachers and reading volunteers facilitated the reading interventions to identified non-readers and struggling learners in their respective areas of a barangay based on the scheduled date. Also, the reading centers in some designated areas were enhanced and developed for effective and conducive learning. 31 learners improved the reading and numeracy skills. Distribution of modules to the learners of Roxas Farm School in upland barangays. Module Mo, Idol Ongko. Teachers assigned and designated cluster barangays facilitated the delivery and retrieval of the modules every 2 weeks to the pickup point or area or even directly to their houses. Besides, home learning assistance to the learners was given to them regarding the issues and concerns of their lessons. 54 learners in upland barangays were able to access and submit their modules on time. During the pandemic, the last mile barangays who have enrolled students prefer to stay here in Balay de Layunan, even though modular distance learning was the learning delivery of school. Remediation and life skills training such as agricultural activities were conducted for the dormers aside from their module sessions. 12 IP learners were able to stay in the dormitory during the pandemic times. Utilization of native bags libon in bayong obra mo ibida mo sa karon nga pandemya was the Be the Best program among the parents to utilize and showcase their craft-making libon or bayong as an alternative bag carder of the modules during the distribution and retrieval in school. 100% of parents were able to utilize the use of native bags. Halipapa sa paaralan. This highlighted the school market, to which the farm school products like harvested fruits and vegetables were being displayed in talipapa for the students, parents, and IP community as our customers. It is an income-generating project of the school to augment the school budget in addressing the learning gaps and developing the entrepreneurial skills of the students as well. The establishment of Balay Turunan and putting up IP Museum in school showcased the preservation of a rich culture of Panay Bukidnon. Native artifacts such as tools in farming, hunting, household, and other significant objects were being displayed in IP Museum, while training skills development was introduced in Balay Turunan, such as weaving, panubok, dancing, singing, and others. Learning Journal and Team Paksa, a limited face-to-face workshop, was conducted for the selected grade 7 learners to capacitate them in making their outputs in Learning Journal and Paksa as a requirement in the farm school curriculum, in which students might record or write what they did during their home period and make a portfolio in the theme or Paksa intended for that quarter. At-home learning space, pagpadayon sang kaaram sa ating Balay Turunan, the school implemented a search for best at-home learning space implementer. It was a per-school community partnership that would bring most of the essentials of the program and this new normal delivery of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. 271 learners were able to establish at-home learning space. Gulayan sa paaralan, home gardening, tanong ko, benepisyo ko. Search for best home gardening was conducted to recognize the efforts of the learners' families in establishing the garden and identify the best garden every year level. 271 learners were able to establish their home garden. Pagbasa sang kamalaman para sa Panay Bukidnon ng mga kabataan. Reading intervention delivery of the IP elders, utilizing the indigenous materials, language, and cultural knowledge and practices to improve the reading and comprehension of the IP learners.